Okay, we are going live.
Let's do it.
Let's see if I can get a chat window.
The fuck?
What happened? Are you good?
Ugh.
I can hear you if you're...
Headphones died or something.
Oh, okay. Starman1987, hello. Back at it again. This is probably the highest that my mood's going to be for this entire stream. Make sure my door is shut, because last time I played, I hollered too loud, and my wife got mad at me. So, I just messaged June, because I think June's having headphones issues.
Yeah, we're good now, I think.
Are you good?
Hopefully. I think.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Well, let's do it. I'm not even gonna give it a split second. We're starting.
That's right.
There's no time to waste.
I'm here to let the people know this is the one time, maybe not the one time, but definitely one of the only times. I'll claim full responsibility for the technical difficulties. Bachman was ready to go early.
Wait, why didn't my...
With bells on? He put bells on for this, folks.
I don't know what that means, but I agree that I did it.
It just means that you took a little effort to make it right.
Shit. Alright. Well, see, we just had to get the first death out of the way.
I actually perform better when I'm dying.
Why did I go backwards? I went towards the camera.
Yeah, I'm confused about this.
Alright. I feel like at this point, yeah, we're gonna tank it.
Okay. Dude, I'm down. Let's tank it.
Because otherwise we're already starting with less lives.
I mean, you tried to, like, barrel through it last time, and you got punished existentially.
Absolutely.
We have Starman, Fish Earthling, and Cosmonte in the chat. Nice to see everybody. I'm glad you're here to witness on this holy day Mike's eternal and divine suffering. We're playing through the last level of Sonic Heroes, which seems like it should be an easy thing to figure out, but it's not because this game is crazy and stupid. Did I headbutt my camera? What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, you'll take care of them. Wait, what?
Starman says I... Whoa, what happened?
Okay.
What in the fuck did I just see?
Went to fight him, and there was a hole. That Knuckles is like, I'll take care of this guy. So I'm like, okay, that's my cue. I switched to Knuckles, and he fell down a hole immediately that he broke up with his own fists.
I'll take care of this. Gets shot with a gun, dies.
Alright, there's our first. Go, and I seem to remember I had to switch to Knuckles down here. Yep. That's right, this is the guy that spins.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Come on. Do it, bud. Come on, switch to...
They literally made a Sonic the Hedgehog game about waiting around.
Yeah, they did. Alright, he's actually taking damage from that, so not gonna complain.
Yo, you got the Chun-Li head hops. I do have to admit that I just kind of love the Sonic stripper pole. It's like a good addition to the milieu.
Yeah, well, and hearing Knuckles say, "Hey Sonic, hop on that pole," will never get old to me. Go, remembered that I had to actually do something there. Oh, shit.
Starman says Knuckles is the Chun-Li of the group, and there's some truth to that. But, like, also Ken is extremely Knuckles-coded.
Oh my god, yeah, I'd never thought of that.
Let's go.
Here. We're doing okay.
I mean, honestly, not bad. Starman says Ken in the 90s cartoon is my favorite version. I'm assuming the American-made one. That show is nutso. Not as nutso as the Darkstalker show, which is, like, super nutso, but...
There's a Darkstalker show?
Yeah! Do you recall those, Mortal Kombat Street Fighter animated series made by an American studio?
Not Street Fighter. I knew that there was a Mortal Kombat series, and I knew there was a Street Fighter series.
Yeah, the more, I want to say it's the same team. It could be like a different house, but a similar approach. But they took a crack at a Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and a Darkstalker series.
Okay.
And the Darkstalker series is literally like, they introduce two annoying children to hang out with all the Darkstalkers. But like, they don't
like
really
Sonic
change...
X or Kirby Right Back at Ya, real 4-kid situation.
Yeah, except that, like, Morrigan is literally a sex demon, right? So, like, the way that they have to write around that... Well, not in the way that she is. I mean,
that's true.
God willing, but, you know, I'm not that... Nothing that I do is that on fleek. But yeah, it's really weird to watch, like, her show up, like, going crazy horny with it, and then, like, a 13-year-old doing, like, shonen guy voice and going, "Wow, Morrigan, I've learned a lot!"
Alright, I'm on board. Like, I'm not, but I'm on board. Oh shit, I forgot to switch. God damn it. Yeah, I've been getting served ads on TikTok for a game about horse girls running in the Kentucky Derby.
God, what?
And it turns out that it's based on an anime that got 3 seasons.
It's very rare that I get that upset from something that seems that internet coded, but what in the actual fuck? Who is that for?
I don't know.
Who's that for?
Apparently the algorithm thinks it's for me.
What, were they right?
I mean, I can't 100% say that they're wrong, because sometimes something is like a certain amount of weird that I'm just like, yeah, okay.
I can see this happening in the future where you, like, go to a round 1, and there's, like, a charming horse girl-themed rhythm game, and you're like, oh, I looked into this, it's actually pretty good. Like,
I can promise you that if I ever come across a horse girl rhythm game, I will look into it.
Very deeply and intensely, with all of my heart. That's awesome. Horse girl anime. Horse girl anime.
It's not going to get any better the more times you say it.
No, it keeps getting better, I think.
Oh, yeah? Are you on board now?
Yeah, my brain keeps going like, hey, what would that even look like? And then, like, there's a part of me that thinks, let the curiosity be curiosity. It's probably funnier in your head.
Well,
But then
and
maybe I get tempted by it.
the thing is, like, I did watch the first episode.
Oh, did you really?
I did. And it's not that, like, there are horses and there are girls and there are horse girls.
Okay.
Horses evolved into these girls.
Oh
There
god,
aren't
it's a
horses
Digimon
anymore.
situation? No! What? What?
Yeah.
Oh god. I hate that, dude. That's terrible.
It could be worse. I mean,
I don't know
I
if
really hate horses, so, like...
Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about your hatred of the animal. And based on what you've told me, it's valid. Not here to deny it. I will have to say, like when you said horse girl anime, there was a part of me that was like, oh, that'd be sick if it were like made in Greece. Like it's like a classical anime.
What do you mean by
Grecian
that?
style. Just like if it looked like the side of an urn. Really classical Greek-Roman architecture, but in a cartoon.
Okay.
Maybe that's all like Greek myth themed, right? Like you can kind of get away with it in that context. But I have a feeling it's just horny anime girls.
There's a little bit of horny, of course.
That is not an of course situation.
I feel like it is absolutely an of course.
You could have said it's like really cute for kids, and then that would have not been, the situation. But like,
No
okay.
shot. No shot.
There's just no way it was going to be good.
There's no world where that's the outcome of what I just described.
Does that not sound like something an 8-year-old would love?
Sure.
Like, come on.
But it doesn't sound
Yeah.
like something they'd make for 8-year-olds.
That's fair.
There's dudes just being like, yeah, that's for me.
Yeah, there's too many of those. There's not enough girls going like, oh, I wish I had a long mane like my favorite horse girl, Tiffany. What if I were a horse dad? Wouldn't that be cool? And then instead that's replaced by the internet and its degeneracy?
Oh, I could be a horse dad.
Details?
I don't know.
I refuse to go into that further.
No, I'm leaving the possibilities open.
You're just being creative. You're just like, if it happens, it happens.
I'm sorry if you think you couldn't be.
I don't have the chutzpah to be a horse dad.
All right.
No, I'm just saying you're selected.
I appreciate your consideration, though, like that you've actually.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
would
I'm not
hate for you
really.
to dismiss it out of hand.
You got to take it seriously if someone points at you and goes like, you're horse dad material, but I just don't think, one, I can't be a dad. Two, I'm at best ambivalent towards horses.
Man.
It's LL all around, like Cool J.
God.
Who I don't know what LL Cool J thinks about horses. I assume negative things.
Whoever
He's a city guy.
decided to like just put like hitboxes after you've already knocked this thing down.
I do like that they included secret hitboxes in the feet that only work sometimes.
Correct. Like I knocked that thing down, but I punched his shoulder. That doesn't count.
Angus the Wizard in the chat asked, Bachman doesn't like horses? This is
No.
actually some lore here.
Oh God, no! I fucking hate horses.
Oh yeah.
The worst. I grew
This
up
man's
with
got some
horses.
horse
It's
bile.
not just like it's not like I don't have first-hand knowledge.
That's true though. You have you have shared with me multiple experiences that would have made me hate horses. And like I said, I'm ambivalent towards them. I don't have existing horse bias. They're fine. Whatever.
Did I tell you I did figure out what allows me to sometimes punch their feet and sometimes not?
No.
If they're the ones that start with the helmet on, feet are off limits.
Oh, really?
If they don't have a
Okay.
helmet from the get-go, I can just start punching feet.
Damn, alright. But otherwise,
Look at
like
all
for
those
the helmet
advanced
one,
robots.
for the helmeted ones, do you have to like wait till they spin, basically?
Yeah, and then I have to knock the helmet off. But that doesn't enable feet.
Oh, got you. It does not enable feet. Checkpoint.
Yeah. Jaime real
Checkpoint.
as fuck.
Checkpoint. Yeah, growing up with horses and not being a horse person sucks, is what he says.
What do you know about dressage?
Horse dancing?
Yeah, horse dancing with the fancy organ music.
It feels more perverted than anything else you could do with a horse.
Absolutely, including making an anime about horse girls.
Wait, is there dressage in the horse girl anime?
I haven't gotten there yet, but I'll let you know.
Oh my god.
Love how this has turned from, yeah, I watched an episode of it, to I haven't gotten there yet, but I'll let you know.
All it takes is one conversation to convince you to be your worst self.
I love bad anime. What can I say?
Yeah, I respect it. Honestly, is there a better
did I
way to
fall
spend
off?
your birthday? That's crazy.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, just watching bad anime. If your daughters were to get into horses or like entertain the thought of them, would you be like, nah. You guys gotta understand, I've got some experience here. These are no good animals.
I mean, I want my kids to find their own way. We will not have horses in this house. But like if they wanted to like take riding they wanted to go to a place that has horses. There will never be horses at home, that's all.
You said if they want to go to a place with horses with the same tone as like a bully and like a chauffeured child. Like, oh, if you want to go to the horse place, fine. But you know what? I also have to imagine not having horses in that house is the practical thing. Where would you put them?
That's true. Oh my god, give me a
You know?
fucking ring. I made it through. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Give me a ring. What? They didn't give me the indicator.
What is going on?
They didn't give
What's
me the
going
indicator
on?
that it was about to fire on that rail.
No, it looks like it's just firing at all of them. Jaime said, I never did dressage, but I did let myself fall off a horse because I didn't want to be riding horses. That's elite strats. I wanted to be at home and on aim.
Dude, hell yeah. There are definitely some things I miss about AIM.
Oh my god, yeah. I spent 9/11 on aim.
Man,
AIM and IRC.
since AIM has gone offline, I have no place to put Dashboard Confessional lyrics.
Other than random places in your town.
Yeah. I've been asked to stop.
If you're at the park and you see a really emotional sticker on a bench, you can just thank Bachman for that. Angus the Wizard says that was the end of the stage.
Yeah, it does just attack all of them. So what's happening is that I'm having trouble figuring out, like, it goes, like, 1, 2... Like, it goes... The right one, the left one, and then the middle one. But they're so close together that I'm having a hard time, like, dodging that part of it. But if I could dodge that part of it, then I could just eat the hit at the end of the stage.
Can you do, like, the, jump into the Tails glide, or no?
Maybe. That's a good thought. Tails does not grind very fast, though.
That's true.
Oh,
Leave it to me.
Cheesebot says, did I miss Gap Cast? Yeah, there was no Gap tonight.
Yellow laser fire.
Angus says maybe it's a timer and you have to mash B the whole time. Like you have to do tricks fast enough to not get shot.
I guess. I don't know. So see that laser's. Oh shit!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Oh god! Faster, 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 you motherfucker! Did we do it?
Oh, baby! Let's go.
Oh my god! Give me the ring. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! Oh. Oh my god! We fucking did it. Now, I've been taking advice on this game from a coworker who has
Okay.
played this. This is probably where they fell off of Sonic games. And he's had nothing good to say about Sonic Heroes. He also said that he got to this final boss and never managed to beat it.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And this was as a kid, so, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
grain of salt. But I also... It also means that he got to the final boss, which means he beat all the other stuff that we've had to do up until now.
At least you're rewarded with an
boys. Those were the easy ones.
Okay. Oh.
I kind of like the design on this.
Yeah, he looks cool.
Yeah, it's cool looking. Very, like, unusual for Robotnik, but still kind of, like, identifiable as him. Like, you look like you're fighting an actual Gundam, not just, like, a fake Robotnik Gundam.
Right. Center of his body is his weak point. Oh. Okay, so there's our game over. That's fine. We had to get that out of the way. Wait, why was that not a game over? They give me an extra life for beating that stage?
That'd be crazy.
No, I got 2. Okay.
Okay.
They must have reset lives. God damn it.
Jaime says Robotnik really got into G Gundam, as all good moral souls do.
Come on!
I think G Gundam is the one where a dog drives a Gundam.
That sounds alright.
What else do you need to know? Oh, it's kind of racially insensitive. I guess that's an issue. But... Wow, they really skunked you. They put nothing in the middle of that. Oh, there was a Tails ring. Never mind. There was a Tails ring.
Gotta get a fucking ring. Okay. God, is there a way to lock on? That'd be nice.
I don't know that there is. Maybe with Tails? Like, I don't know if the Tails does that, but... Like the Tails jumping attack.
I just need the camera to lock on. Oh, where the fuck did he come from? Okay.
Oh, there's a bubble in there, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's leaving now. Okay.
Starman asked, are you really doing a... Y'all are doing a Darkstalkers watcher-along after this, right? There's no way. There's no way I'm watching Darkstalkers before we play it on stream. No way in hell. We need context. It's important.
Give me a fucking break, dude. They've never heard of an iframe.
No.
That was
This is crazy.
constant attacks.
What do they expect you to do here?
Be better. Get good, LOL.
That's rather insulting. They're the one that designed the fucking game.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sure that's what, like... yeah, were you here? Was it you or was Marcus on when I said that I have imaginary arguments with people who defend this game while I'm playing it? Like, I have this like caricature in my head of like somebody who just really likes this game, and they're like, oh well, you're just playing it wrong.
What if that person is me in real life? I can do that, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You know, you're not really like getting the best of the wave dash.
Oh my god, the ring bounce is like the hardest enemy in this entire game. You get hit and you're like, well, I'll just collect a ring, I'm okay. And it bounces over your fucking head.
Starman says, I think a cartoon works better without context. Like a terrible adaptation of a great book, if you've never read it, the movie's okay. See, I don't agree, because I feel like Darkstalkers on its own is like very beautiful. It's very well crafted and artistic. And it doesn't hit the same unless you're seeing it being like actively mutated into something hideous.
You know what? If Eggman could do this shit, why doesn't he just start with this?
Just like rock up to Tails' house and kill him in his sleep.
Honestly, just like
You have a Gundam.
strangle baby Hitler. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's the comparison?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're just asking questions.
I'm just asking the questions. Oh my god. There's like hardly a phrase in the English language that makes me more mad than that.
Yeah, do you work with a lot of dumb libertarians?
I have. There's a good number of people who say very similar things.
Oh, I can imagine.
Won't say much more.
Except they're all on Reddit.
Come on, I'm just trying to get that fucking Tails. Oh my god. Every hitbox under the sun is given to this fucking boss. And I must pass a camel through the eye of a needle.
Guys, we're in trouble. Bachman's getting biblical.
No, I just was thinking of things that would be really hard to do. Was that in the Bible?
I love this character. The character's like, oh man, the Bible got there first? I thought that was mine.
It's like the most insufferable version of Simpsons did it.
Yeah. Well, at least no one's taken eye for an eye. Wait, what? God damn it.
So I'm thinking I got 10 rules.
Jordan Peterson type shit. God damn it.
Alright, we're gonna team blast him. If we can get close. Watch his shield is up so this just doesn't damage him.
Jesus, that would be so annoying.
I'm sure that's the case. Oh no, it did! Wow!
Maybe that's the game plan, is just like kill a bunch of grunts so you can team squeeze, or whatever it's called. Do the big team squeeze. Angus the Wizard says there's a reason why Eggman is doing all this arbitrary stuff, but it's only revealed in the true ending. The true ending?
Okay. You can't even do the thing where you just like spam the homing attack once you get locked on in this one.
You just only get one hit. At least the team rush did like decent damage.
It's true.
What do you have to do to make that meter go up? Get rings?
I don't know.
Did he just hit you with Omega Red Special number 1?
Honestly. Fuck. Dude, they don't give you enough iframes. If I can't
so
hit the
crazy.
ground before I'm taking damage again, it's not enough.
That is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna look to see if there's any, like, strats.
Let's go.
Stop! Oh my god. He got bumped into the air, like, by attacking something that had a shield, and because he was in the air, he stopped moving, and I couldn't dodge the rockets.
Jesus. Everyone is saying power up the flying character and attack with the thunder shoot. It does a ton of damage.
Okay. Attack with the thunder what?
The thunder shoot. That's like Tails' air attack.
Oh, nope. Tried to boost up there too early. So we bounced off Robotnik.
Jesus. It should not have collision frames when it's just doing that.
Nope. That's alright. That's alright. I know what I have to do now. It's easier for an echidna to pass through the eye of a ring than an Eggman to enter the kingdom of Sonic. That's good. Starman also says all of the strategy guides say don't play the game. I believe it. A real war game scenario.
One of the guides I'm reading says this character has SNK boss syndrome. That's crazy.
What does that mean?
That's basically a lot of the SNK bosses in fighting games have input reading.
Oh, okay.
So there's like a reputation of SNK games being notoriously hard in the arcade. And seeing that as show up in a platformer in a guide about Sonic is some wild shit. That's some wild shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking break the ring box. My god. Dude, pick up the fucking rings. There we go. Oh, he charged me because he left without me. Got it.
Ooh, I found someone being bitchy in the Sonic Wikipedia.
Okay.
It's the description of his character is very improperly balanced difficulty. On one hand, it can get way too hard for first timers, and on the other hand, figure out its tricks in the Thundershot exploit and you can end this fight quickly. This is pitiful considering the character's status in the game. And then after that, there's a footnote, and the footnote says, yeah, it's almost like that's how video games work. The editors are getting very bitchy. You think there'd be more unity in the Sonic community?
But that's also exactly how I imagined my imaginary arguments going.
Get good, bro. Get good, bro.
Okay, well, there we go. So, Tails is at level 2. We're gonna get rid of these all right away because they were fucking me up.
Take this, take this, take this!
Gilbert Godfrey?
We're never gonna get a hold of that stupid lamp!
Saturday morning cartoon Sonic, but Sonic is voiced by Gilbert Godfrey.
Just forget it!
Okay, alright. Don't charge me. Oh my god, he flies so slow! Okay, Tails is level 3 now.
You probably can't shoot him here. You probably have to wait till he's on the platform, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of these. So what is it? Is it just this attack? But like now it has a lightning thing property?
It's saying basically that, just like keep your distance and poke at the chest with the thunder shot instead of getting up close.
But all these aren't dead, so none of that is hitting. There we go. Okay.
Starman says this whole game should have been voiced by Gilbert Godfrey. I agree. Don't you just want to hear his voice say something like, I love to look out for my friends? That's a terrible Gilbert Godfrey. I do not have that one in the back.
Give me a 0 saying, what am I fighting for? But Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey, Master Chief.
Dude, come on, move on. Because I know if I try and jump that gap while he's still flying there. Oh, this fucking game.
So I'm not like making a joke or exaggerating when I say that you seem to have more fun with Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe part of that was like getting to watch other people suffer, but
That's true. Alright, we're almost there.
you can Team Blast this Chinook too, right?
Yep. He doesn't move fast enough, so I have to walk. Which is it's good for a Sonic game.
Yeah, my favorite things about Sonic: waiting around, slowing down, intense hand-to-hand combat.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
I'm gonna make a prediction right now, and like we won't know if this is true for a little while, but I have a feeling you're gonna like Sonic 06 more. I feel like you're gonna walk out of we'll both walk out of this becoming Sonic 06 defenders.
Ugh. There better not be another phase. But I know there's gonna be. Wait, is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
I think you did it, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh. Sonic did the fucked up breakdancing pose. You win, baby.
With the just upsetting fingers.
What is the deal? What's going on with him? Let me see if I can do that.
Something like that.
I feel like a suburban kid trying to do gang signs. It feels bad. We do have some Dougs in the chat, though. Shout out to the Dougs.
Hell yeah.
Doug. We'd love to see it. Throw up your Dougs if you got them. If you don't got them, that's okay.
Alright, so let me grab Shadow the Hedgehog.
Did that come out on anything other than PS2?
I thought it was on GameCube.
It might have been, yeah. We got Dougs in the chat. Multiple Dougs. Thank you, Starman. Thank you, Fish Earthling.
Thank you for sticking with it.
Dougs all around for everyone. Dougs to you, Mike, for getting through this.
Oh my god. Yeah, it would have been a huge miss to not put Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube. I feel like that's where the freaks were. That's where I was.
That's you know, the thing that's tricky about that is, like, you know, Shadow's kind of a nasty little hedgehog. He's gonna teach the kids naughty things. He's a little freaky guy.
Yeah, he is a nasty little boy.
Also, did Robotnik leave him an e-ink letter? Like, he leave him a Kindle to read that on? What the fuck was that? That was cool. I like that.
I missed it.
I want one.
I missed it. It was...
It's like a sheet of paper with a video playing on it. Jaime asked, what team are you going to beat it as now?
No, fucking done. done. Well, and also I found out that you've got like they put Sonic on the left, and like normally, especially because they I guess they give you a little bit of an indicator which ones are easy or whatever. But they put Sonic on the left, and then Shadow, then Amy, and then Chaotix. But like normally you would be like, okay, I got to do the one on the left first, and you work your way through. So if you get to Amy, that's considered the easy campaign. So it has like an extensive tutorial that you have to sit through.
Let's go.
So I feel
and
like a lot of people would have played the first 2 campaigns and then played Amy and then had it tell you how to play the game.
Oh, Angus the Wizard asks, what's the deal with Doug? That's a good question. Doug is an exclusive emoji that you can get by doing something. Neither of us really understands Twitch, so we'll have to figure that out.
Doug, or I don't fully remember Doug.
I remember Doug. So here's the deal. We were playing unreleased Dreamcast games in one of our early streams. And we were looking into the unreleased games to see what we could find about them. And the Wikipedia for one of the games, I want to say it was like Toy Racer or something like that, just had a little 8x8 icon that just said Doug in font, apropos of nothing. So I uploaded it as the channel's custom emoji, and now whenever something goes well, we throw the Dougs up in the chat so that the real heads know that things are going well. Or as a sign that things are going really horrible and we're all suffering together.
Absolutely.
But yeah, throw them Dougs up. You got them. Oh, I guess my camera's dead.
It will be for a second. I'm
Okay.
switching games. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give Shadow a little bit of grace, and I'm gonna crank the volume back up.
Okay.
I think that Sonic Heroes abused that.
You abused your headphone privileges, Sonic Heroes. You're done for. Whoa, Jaime got a legendary squished Doug. What the hell? I'm pissed. I'm pissed about the squished Doug.
How do you get a squish Doug?
They're inventing new Dougs in front of us.
Oh my god, Dougs have grown beyond our control.
Yeah.
Oh
the
yes.
Doug has breached the containment chamber.
It's not the
Yeah?
Sonic accept noise when you hit A. It's a gunshot. Let's go.
Whoa, Jaime also has a monochrome Doug? That's crazy.
Oh, I crashed Dolphin by trying to make it go full screen. My bad.
Oh, Jack Quixote's here? Oh yeah, sorry. Jack Quixote says, I remember when Shadow taught me how to disassemble an AR-15. That's sick. Now, I'm assuming you mean in real life. Let me know.
There we go. But it didn't grab the correct window. There we go.
I think you can customize the Doug emoji. There's like a Doug with sunglasses. This is intriguing. This is intriguing.
I mean,
business here.
I hate to break it to you, but most names have a version of that person with sunglasses.
Most names.
There's a Mike out there with sunglasses somewhere.
Let me repeat that sentence. It makes me feel good. Most names have a version of themselves with sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but also, like, I had to pause for a second because I thought I was having a stroke.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
Oh, channel points. You can spend channel points on doing manipulative things to Doug? Wow. Well, you know, we love to see it. Stretch him out.
All
Put
right.
Doug on the rack.
Here we go. We're starting
Are we ready?
God, I'm so excited for this one.
Feet first, 10 toes down, let's go.
How long is this excitement gonna last? We'll find out.
Not long, sir.
Oh, I'm over it. Already feeling empty.
Good, oh thank God. I was worried you wouldn't get there fast enough.
50-year return of what?
What? I think we've got some like stream issues. I can see the memory card screen,
Oh.
but not the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hold
and
Maria!
there we go. And then also I need to
Why can't I remember?
stream
And who is this Maria?
to fix your camera. There we go. Should all be good now.
oh yeah, that's just straight up pointing at my boobs. Let's go. Thank you, sir.
But what are those?
Look how pathetic.
You know, Sega should have the goddamn courage to give us a side story showing Shadow get his concealed carry.
You think he's licensed?
Yeah, I think he is.
I think he bought that shit from an uncle.
Hey, this is the guy from Sonic Frontiers.
Who are you? How do you know I'm
Yeah, it is. What the shit?
What are you talking about?
Why, he's cool looking. Like, I like him. How do you know I'm Shadow? There's two hedgehogs. One's blue.
They look completely different. The time when Robotnik was like, Sonic? Like, you dumbass.
To get those Chaos Emeralds.
You know, they really fucked up making this game because, like, Sega already has a good rollerblading game under their belt.
That's true.
They could have made something there.
Yeah, Shadow kills the cast of Jet Set Radio.
Oh my god, we start going fast. Look at this.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Character's a bit too big to see the rings coming up.
But you have to see the bottom of those sick kicks.
That's true.
This game should have also been sponsored by Soap.
Lets me attack. The X button lets me spin dash and perform other actions.
Jaime says, is this city going to be edgy Escape from the City?
I got the gun.
Could be.
We got the gun. Shoot him.
We got the gun.
Okay. I wouldn't have said that, but okay.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I've been watching the stream. Hello. That's a thing to say. Man, I knew it was problematic, but...
Wait, Sonic's following me? Why? It's not Heroes. You don't have to do that anymore.
Press the A button again while jumping to hit enemies using a homing attack.
Why would I ever
wants
use
to-
a homing attack? I have gun,
Shadow,
you idiot.
that's one of the Chaos Emeralds.
Sonic wants to be close enough to see the light go out of someone's eyes, but not to pull the trigger. With the Chaos Emerald, you unlock unlimited power, and by that I mean open a door. Possible ban evader? Defunct lyrics? Get the fuck out of here. We get these chatbots, like, for what? We don't even, like, do that much. We're clearly not that invested.
When do I get the... Oh my god, that homing attack is worthless.
Thankfully that gun.
Yeah. I can get different gun. No, him holding real human gun is absolutely the best. Also, like, I can just shoot the soldiers and take their guns.
No matter how many, just
Real human gun.
give me a hand.
Ooh.
Do a red gauge to speed up. Press the justice lets you use the teleport using chaos control. If you're fueled by evil, though, you'll be able
Is this gonna be a slower game?
I think so. Very slow, very gray.
Let's run along that fallen clay.
Okay, Sonic, you better stop telling me how to play.
Death to all who oppose me.
They planted these red fruits all over the place. Let's smash them all up. Watch out for the lasers coming from above.
What did you pick up? Just like a leg?
I don't know. Gun.
Gun arm? I guess? Gun hand? Ooh, that sounds like God hand.
Ooh, yeah, remember God Hand?
I'm just thinking about like better games.
What the heck is happening?
The ultimate power.
Behold. Wait, 18 out of 35. I'm supposed to be killing the soldiers? Dude,
Oh, it's a Halo gun? It's a Halo gun.
God, Edgelords in 2005. Grand Theft Auto on GameCube.
Plays Halo once.
We're done for.
Who thought that fucking Sonic needed this?
That's the thing, is it's like, I move faster than car.
I think I would have preferred it if Shadow was stealing like normal cars, like a Honda Civic.
Ooh.
Subaru hatchback, just like... I don't know, the fact that it's a military vehicle makes it like a little less fun. I want to imagine I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I want to imagine
what
you're
if-
Sonic the Hedgehog too.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. This is like, these are... I can change where I'm at in the level.
Go exterminate the humans. The tone is wild.
Once I find all of the emeralds.
Oh shit, Angus is dropping the facts on us. Each stage has 3 possible objectives. A good one, a neutral one, and a bad one. The ending you get determines which stage you go to next.
Oh, so
Oh,
like,
look at that. That font is so fucking funny. Sorry, I cannot handle that.
So I needed
That's-
I needed to kill all the soldiers to get the good one, I'm assuming.
Or the bad one? Because, like, presumably you shouldn't kill a half dozen people.
Yeah, but like, why would they make it harder to do the bad thing? It's easy to do
That
bad
makes-
things.
To be honest, that matches 3D Sonic logic quite a bit, I would say.
Every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them,
Is that the president?
Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has
They
been
keep
almost
going with the Sonic
completely
movies. That
destroyed.
dude's gonna be played by Harrison Ford.
Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now. And if
Honestly,
you find
trying to
Shadow
see
with the Black Alien,
see Harrison
kill
Ford
them
trying to
all.
act
But, sir,
on the
isn't
other side of
Shadow
Jim
on our
Carrey.
side?
I gave you an order, soldier. He's
Oh, I would
evil
love
and
that.
He's the enemy.
I just feel like he does not have time for that.
You can't fool me.
He cannot sanction the buffoonery.
This time, you're mine.
I don't know if you've heard that quote.
I haven't. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I have.
It's from Batman Forever, where apparently Tommy Lee Jones tried to take being Two-Face really seriously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he like stomped off the set one day by saying, "I cannot sanction this man's
No one
buffoonery."
tells me what
Why
to
do I have 2 Chaos
I have my
Emeralds
own
now?
reasons for collecting the chaos.
Ballin',
I got one
ballin'
in the
big
last
style.
stage, and then we had a cutscene that didn't involve me, and now I've got 2.
This is the most ballin' Sonic game because the bad guy's also rocking a crazy chain.
Yeah.
It's like Gucci. That's Gucci Mane style. He's got Fruity Loops in his chain. Skittles on the wrist.
What'd you say?
Your mortgage on my neck.
The ramifications of your disobedience will be
Oh, fastest way to complete the game is to collect a Chaos Emerald. Got it. Are there only 7 stages then?
That would be awesome.
Oh, this is
Can you
like
imagine that this-
Outrun. Look at this.
Oh shit! Don't even say that.
It's like out. It is literally like Outrun. Did you see that level select screen?
That feels like you're picking on me. Okay, I'll put up with. No, you're right though. It has that. You know what else it reminds me of? The crazy pyramid from Crazy Taxi 2.
That's true.
Where am I?
I do appreciate Jack Quixote saying, "Why is Sonic there? Imagine your friend has a gun and you're there just saying like chili dogs."
Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers.
Well, let me tell you about the few times that Mike and I have gone to Sonic now.
Going on out there.
So
Now it's up to me to
I can
find out
understand
what
Shadow being like, "Oh, I lost my memories, and now I have a gun," and that's why he's killing all these people. But Sonic shows up, and Sonic's like, "Hey, Shadow, here's the Chaos Emeralds. I know you're the one that showed me how to use them, but shoot that guy."
I want to see him bleed out.
I don't remember this place.
I don't want the blood on my hands. Kill the president.
I'm going to kill the president of the United States of America. That it was okay for me to say that because that was just me doing an impression of Sonic. If he were to say that, that wasn't me. I would say it
And
with more
if he was-
gravitas if it was me.
The joke here is that, like, obviously Sonic has not been radicalized to that extent. It's not real. Sonic is a nice guy, and we love him.
So the nice thing that I've noticed about the melee attacks, and granted, like, you should always have guns, so melee attacks should be pretty rare. But
You should always have fun.
you should always have gun.
So,
But the thing about the melee attacks is that they knock enemies back, but you don't move forward. So he can do a combo,
Okay.
but only the first hit or two is going to connect. And the enemy is just going to get knocked back.
crazy block stun. I kind of love the fact that you get a targeting reticle on yourself when you use the gun.
Honestly, we're going to need it. Things get bad. Oh, he swore. He said, "Damn it."
Whoa.
Ooh, I can pick up log instead. Okay. The hierarchy is always have gun unless log.
Yeah, that log is sick, actually. The fact that it's clipping through the ground is, like, perfect.
Try going down.
Try
My
going
friend
down.
Tommy,
There's a key up.
My friend Tommy at youth group said that he has a game where Sonic the Hedgehog says the damn word.
No son of mine is going to play that. Gonna
I
be-
thought Sonic the Hedgehog would never swear. How do I explain this to my family? Did you just get like a Final Fantasy sword?
Yes.
Okay. Look, I know that like this is probably less painful than Sonic Heroes, but oh my god, this feels really dumb.
Yeah,
Just
but
like,
can I offer a counterpoint?
yeah.
After Sonic Heroes, this is such a good game.
This will just take 3 seconds.
Dude, I can't wait for Sonic 06.
Spare me.
Why does Sword have ammo?
Oh, and I thought you loved Breath of the Wild. Well, here he is again.
Breath of the Wild stole it.
Yeah, that's right. Breath of the Wild, Sharon the Wanderer, King's Field, it all took crib from Sonic the Hedgehog. Dragon Slayer, Sorcerian.
I'm glad this is the last Sonic game to have a sword, though.
It's... I see what you did there. We're gonna complain about that one, too.
Does that am I gonna have to do waggle controls for that game?
I think you have to do waggle controls for 2 of them.
Hell yeah, Sonic like Secret Rings and Black Knight.
I think so, yeah.
All right, all right.
Can't let them happen. Pressing the X button while atop a safe will teleport you to other safe points you've touched.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to attack the Manhattan Project.
Professor Gerald Oppenheimer.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ah! The pillar's rolling this way!
Dude, there's a 13-year-old version of me that's just like getting his rocks off playing this game.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Look at him go.
Shadow or your 13-year-old self?
Just look at that 13. No. Nope, not that.
I was just curious what "look at them go" meant in that context.
know.
Like, look at him, he's buying the Shadow the Hedgehog socks. He's so fucking into it.
So I need 4 more rings to get, or more keys that are somewhere in this level, and I'm sure not gonna find them.
Watch out!
No, I didn't see you pick up a single key.
I got one.
Okay. This game really is just about killing human beings, huh?
Yes. Ever play a little game called Call of Duty?
Whoa. You know, when you think about it, all war is kind of about killing human beings.
Stop at once. Our temple is not what it appears. Soon, the time will
Shadow the Hedgehog Call of Duty skin?
There's another key. It's up on top of this building. How do I get up there?
No! No!
Look at that.
How did that... Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Because they did something novel in which they showed you your goal and they gave you the means to get it.
You gotta stop those aliens and get the emerald back.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna be able to hold that up for this entire game, but so far they've got much higher marks than certain other
We've only got
games.
half of them. Hurry up!
Well, to be fair, those other games did not have a Final Fantasy sword. Or a
That's
big
also
stick.
true. Shit.
Damn, not here.
Jaime says, is this the best 3D Sonic game so far? I mean, maybe. I don't think it's better than Adventure, but, you know, we'll see where we're at. I'm not the one playing it. Mike could have a very different opinion.
I still think City Escape is going to be better than anything I'm going to play in these other games.
Probably, yeah. I don't think any game will beat that.
But
It's
so
just
far I
peaceful.
am enjoying myself.
I will say, these are extremely PS2-ass textures. And this is like the most PS2
I don't know
looking
how I'm
video
supposed to
game.
be dodging these.
Gun?
That's true! I forgot gun!
Sucked in!
Can you just shoot him?
Probably.
Whoa! You can see the whole route we took to get here.
You can see all the Eggman's robots.
Not as tough as they look, are they?
Oh my god, can you fucking hit something though?
I think this cave is being protected by the black
You
creatures.
gotta stop saying that.
Almost there. Just a few left. Alien scum.
I'm kind of in love with like the Sonic characters just kind of following you around and doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, Knuckles is here. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
It's like, yeah, this is what we did in the last game, remember? What, are we not doing that no more?
Use this to go back.
Oh, is the ring the Chaos Emerald?
I guess.
I take orders from no one. I do
So
as
that's
I
how
His
he
name
had
is-
two.
Yeah, Emerald Bell. Yeah, this game seems like it's gonna last like for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. if this game could like keep this exact pace and manage to be short, best Sonic game so far.
I could feel that actually.
Oh my god, look at that president.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground team
Look at all those Eggman's presidents.
Oh, look at this president.
We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incident now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the Black Aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes,
Oh my god. How do I vote for this man?
This planet was once safe from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes.
I mean, he's got the line to Sonic. He's got Sonic the Hedgehog's phone number. You can't say that about the other candidates.
We must
Wait, so
stand
what do they
united
think happened to
defend
Sonic?
our world against these invaders.
He's got a picture of Sonic on his desk, but not of his like wife and family.
Give me just a minute to move a couple of kids to their own bed and get some water, and then we'll do Prison Island.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, look at this. This looks nice. This has got green in it. You were just complaining about the lack of color, and now there's green.
Any chaos or
This is the most Ratchet and Clank ass looking level I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he's having flashbacks. Oh
When
yeah,
he was
yeah. This
playing
is
Ratchet and Clank.
that's Adventure 2. He was having flashbacks to Adventure 2.
That's right.
Finally, the lore is paying off.
Was then captured by those humans.
He's flashing back to the bingo mini game in Sonic Shuffle.
Okay, be right back.
That's right, Starman. The G is for Genova. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone. I know that we're like a little different than our usual time, but you know we try to hop in early when we get the chance. Jackie Ot says Sonic has fallen into the wrong crowd, according to the President of the United States. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I guess I doubt Sonic's decision making in general. What year was this game made? I'm gonna guess before I confirm. 05. This feels like 05. Maybe 03? Yes, 2005. That's right. Fish Earthling says the terrorist line got me wondering. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we had to wait 4 years for Sonic's take on 9/11. I'm glad we finally got there. God, living in this country in the mid-2000s was so fucked up. Where there was just like a Sonic the Hedgehog game about terrorism? What? Why? What's going on?
We haven't seen the motorcycle yet.
Jaime says this game probably had Angel Fire sites going wild. You know, I think 05 is probably too late. I think you had live journals. I think this is a live journal game.
Oh yeah, 2005, absolutely live journal.
05, right? Okay. Is it fair to say, Mike, this is the 9/11 Sonic the Hedgehog game?
In what way?
Well, there's the president. They're talking about terrorism. Like,
Charmy's here? Alright.
that was like 0 to 60 to 0.
Charmy's here?
Right after me going, isn't this the 9/11 game? And you're like, Charmy!
I can see why you call it the 9/11 game.
It is the 9/11 game. The president was talking about terrorism and calling Sonic the Hedgehog a terrorist.
Oh, yeah, it's 100%. Like, it 100% comes from a post 9/11 world.
Yeah. This is Lee Greenwood's favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game. Shout out to the chat. You know about that.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to jump up there. Okay. Oh, they get you right back in the game. Are there lives? I didn't see a life. Let me see.
Damn, not here.
Okay, yeah, but they give him a lot.
Yeah, you have a lot of them. I am dropping a link in the chat. This is the stream we did 2 years and some change ago. The unreleased N64 games. It is the origin of the Doug emoji. For those of you who want some deep lore.
Oh, I thought you were gonna, like, post a link to 9/11 for people who don't get the reference. Oh, shit, I was supposed to buy a floating disc.
Oh god, the idea of like dropping a line in the chat in case you haven't heard about 9/11 makes me feel like
Don't wait, no, don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Little disc,
What is it?
double jump on it. This color scheme is insane.
It really is super gross. Wait, they let you just glide around
I don't know.
on land too?
It doesn't hurt them. They can't hurt me. Oh. I spoke too soon.
Starman asks, are you suggesting that this game is far-right propaganda? No, that would imply that Sonic Team has made a coherent decision in the last 30 years. We know that's not the case.
Yeah, they're not making a statement on anything. They're just acknowledging that things exist.
They're just saying things.
Yeah.
They probably, like, were provided a spreadsheet of, like, the 100 most common words that Americans use, and terrorism's, like, number 8 in 2005. Behind the and an or. Is that a river of Brondo?
It's got what plants crave.
Starman says, was there a movie with Robert Pattinson where the twist was he was in one of the towers at the end? I don't know. I did not get through all of Twilight, though.
What do they mean by that? The twist is just he died in 9/11.
This whole movie actually takes place on 9/11.
This power is insane. Look at this. Is this the true power of the Chaos Emeralds? Like, how much level did I just skip?
It's about like 80%. That's what happens in the commercials when a guy who's on a snowboard gets his first taste of Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna turn into like liquid mercury Capri Sun.
Oh, dude, did you ever want to turn into liquid mercury because of those commercials?
Absolutely.
I know I did. I was like, that would be such a cool thing to do.
I want to just
Then
be
they-
shiny goo.
I could fit into any small space. I'd just be just like my hero, Alex Mack.
I got shot by a gun.
I have to admit the tone is really weird. You're riding around on a little like clockwork gear, like Castlevania style, but also shooting human beings in the head with a gun.
Oh, there's another disc. I'm not gonna get it though, because I feel like that would make the game longer.
Oh.
I found it. The 4th emerald.
So this whole game is just... There's aliens, but Shadow's more concerned with how he lost his memory and wants the Chaos Emeralds to get it back.
Aliens are real and finally touched down on Earth. Yeah, fuck that though. I have so many people to kill.
Those idiots. They're destroying everything. How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no
Starman
city?
says the Robert Pattinson movie is a love story, but the ending is a zooming out shot that starts on him and he's in one of the towers on 9/11. Why?
But, like, is any of it about 9/11?
Yeah. Is that just like the surprise ending?
No one expected this baby could fly.
They had a meet cute in a bookshop and now he's in 9/11?
Because you could do... Okay, any movie could end like that. Any movie at all. The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, instead of waking up in her bed, wakes up in 9/11 on one of the towers.
The Ten Commandments. You know where Moses is. Fish Earthling says Finding Nemo.
Oh my god, absolutely. They're in a bowl, and they're like, oh, I'm glad we found Nemo. What's that movie called? I'm gonna watch it.
I don't know. We don't have a name for it right now.
I have a, I've been doing a real bad thing where, like, you see a clip of a movie that looks really bad in, like, a YouTube Shorts. I'm doing the legwork, finding out what that movie is, and I've been watching them.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's some rough stuff out there.
Oh, it's called Remember Me. Oh, that's amazing. What?
Seen it before?
Absolutely.
They foreshadowed the 9/11 ending?
That was a sick camera move. I'm not even joking. I hate to say it, but I'm enjoying myself.
It's good.
Turret. Turret. No. Too slow moving to be useful. Must roller skate up stairs instead.
Dude, the Roger Ebert for this review for this movie is awesome. Where he says, 3 out of 4 stars, it's a well-made movie. I cared about the characters. I felt for them. If you can separate them from 9/11, you might have something.
Osama bin Laden love story.
Yeah.
That gas takes a person's soul with evil and will increase your dark days. Give it a try.
What did he say? I wasn't listening.
Who, Osama?
No.
Not too many positive things. He wasn't a nice guy.
That will increase your dark days.
A gamer, sure. But
Don't let them get away. Those pulsating globs are some kind of alien spore.
that's a fun thing to look into if you get bored sometime, is what was on Osama bin Laden's hard drive.
God must have left
Okay.
it behind. It looks like you can jump pretty
Like
high.
lots of like Naruto. I want to say like some pirated Neo Geo games.
Okay.
Definitely pornography.
Oh, absolute.
I want to say like a bootleg version of Photoshop.
Alright, that platforming was surprisingly competent.
The killer's coming his way! Shadow, destroy it!
Didn't he have fan art on his hard drive? Yes, he did.
Of what?
I don't know, probably of like him or of Al Qaeda or I don't know.
So is all this on archive.org or?
It was there's like a report on it, probably like a decade ago,
Huh.
and it's like an extensive list. It's kind of funny.
I wonder how my robots are doing. I detect a high-energy magnetic field. Those jewels
Am
must
I supposed to
be
be
energy
breaking
overload.
those things? What does it want from me? You know what's also good? You get hit in this game, you don't immediately lose all your rings.
That was nice. Do you get iframes at all?
Yeah, seem to. Yeah, definitely a lot more. Oh my god.
Good. You
Okay,
destroyed
so
the first
I was
power
supposed to be
source.
destroying
The
those
temple
since I
is
went by
beginning
them.
to rumble. Hurry, before this place collapses. That's it, Shadow.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I just googled like Osama bin Laden hard drive to get like a handful of examples of what was on there. Age of Mythology, I think is very funny. And then a few still shot pictures of the character Beans from Even Stevens.
Okay.
Which is not a joke at all, which is insane. Bollywood, season of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Funny cat videos, Tom and Jerry.
Okay, well, I'm screwed. Here you go.
Damn, not here.
A collection of ringtones.
My robots are doing.
You had 5 hard drives?
You need to destroy all the power sources.
Yeah, I got more than that.
Back around.
Yeah, but you weren't running an international terrorism ring.
Yes.
That's it, Shadow.
But also, like, running an international terrorism ring and then filling your hard drive up with fucking Looney Tunes is wild.
Don't let a crumbly old wall like that stand in your way.
Sarah McLachlan albums? Let's go.
I mean, it was this situation where, like, it was a communal computer.
No, it's his private laptop.
Yeah.
You seem skeptical.
Yeah, I feel
But,
a
like,
little
what-
skeptical.
You don't trust the CIA? No?
Really weak. Be careful.
Correct.
Well, I, for one, love our surveillance state. Reddit brain never stop. I searched for Osama bin Laden hard drive, and one of the top results is, can anyone suggest an unbiased documentary on Osama bin Laden?
What do they mean
What does that
by that?
Unbiased. They just want like
Oh
a
my
director
God.
who just like, I've never heard of the guy.
Bad camera. Bad camera.
Damn, not here.
I wonder how my robots are doing.
Fish Earthling says must have been a lot of ringtones. I feel you. That's true. Jaime says, are all of these things on his laptop the reasons why he attacked the US? Or the parts of American pop culture he wanted to save? I mean, my theory is the latter because Tom and Jerry's pretty sick. I can't imagine someone not liking Tom and Jerry.
That's true. I mean, we are all at different points in our life, both Tom and Jerry.
It's true. Sometimes you're a little mouse, sometimes you're a cat that gets killed by a mouse. That's like basically the plot of every Tom and Jerry, right?
That's true.
Oh yeah, a lot of ringtones. Hell yes, the Art of Crochet ebook.
That pillar is extremely weak. Be careful.
Several episodes of the Jackie Chan animated series.
Okay. This part sucks.
Yeah, this looks really awful. This is like a worse version of the Robotnik levels.
So they do the nice thing where they like they put the shadow on the grounds, you know, so you can see like exactly where you are, but they don't let you move the camera up and down. So there was no way for me to look down and see the shadow.
Cool. Why?
Two different development studios, probably.
I guess.
Yes.
In any other circumstances, this would be like an offensively lazy minigame.
Uh-huh.
After what happened to you with Sonic Heroes, this must feel like a glass of cold water.
Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah.
Put me in that turret.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
I'm not going to destroy all the power sources. Sorry, bud.
Firearms won't be any good.
That's not the goal of this game.
Strike them directly.
Wow, he was really into crocheting.
Stop getting hit. Yeah, you only lose about 10 rings.
That's really not bad. Which season of Avatar: The Last Airbender? I'm not sure. I'm looking through the file tree right now. Starman says Jackie Chan Adventures holds up really well. I've never played. Or watched. Or... Yeah, no, they made a game based on that. For the PS1, I think.
Don't let them get away.
That appears to be hentai.
Come again?
That appears to be hentai. It says like anime nude. And the Osama bin Laden file tree.
Okay.
I think you can fly on that bird-like creature to get past here. Shadow, try roughing it up a bit, and then press the X button to ride it. Press the control stick up to make this thing die.
Lots of BBC documentaries too.
Holding down the A button will let you accelerate.
Oh, we're Panzer Dragooning.
Lower right-hand corner of the screen, we see
Oh god, this is offensive.
Going up. Take a good look below you.
This is the sort of thing where you would read in a magazine, like, oh, they're gonna have Panzer Dragoon inspired stages. And then you rent the game and you're like, oh, fuck. It's so disrespectful.
Not like that.
No! I had hope for you.
You're not getting away from me this time, Doctor.
Yeah. D.
We get it. We get it. The outrun file structure combined with the Panzer Dragoon, it's like, this is a Sega tribute that I did not ask for and don't want. You like the Dreamcast? Well, what about Bad Feelings?
Hey, this level has some red and yellow in it.
Oh! Robotnik spotted.
Huh? Who is that? Low poly shadow.
How can this be? Who are you?
Literally, it's just N64 shadow.
Listen up, Shadow Androids. The Eggman
God, thinking about an
but those
N64 Sonic game is twisting my brain into ribbons.
to devise a new plan.
It runs at like 12 FPS.
Shadow.
It's
Android?
even harder to control than like Sonic Adventure 2.
Android too?
Dude, Shadow's so fucking dumb.
I thought this was your boy.
No, dude. Oh, they made an android? Does that mean I'm also an android? Why? Why would you mean that?
Are you the original? If you are searching for Eggman,
Explain
please
that
flee
joke.
aboard his airship, the Egg Balloon. If you wish to confront him, then help me ground his vessel.
I love how he's got this spear, this very pointy, obviously piercing weapon, and he just swings it like a sword.
Control beetles detected.
You know, the end boss of Sonic Heroes also did that, right?
Most effective.
Yeah.
We need to go to Lance School, folks.
Eggman. It is possible to
Hell yes, Charlie bit my finger.mov.
By Weird Al.
Multiple targets detected on radar. Eliminate Eggman combat robots detected. Destroy all robots. Enemy men.
A video tutorial on how to turn off a touchpad on a laptop?
Okay.
Eliminated. Exterminate.
DevilMayCry.mov? What could it mean?
Behold the ultimate power.
Yeah. Level skip. The best power in any Sonic game.
The part that lets you get it over with faster.
Dude, I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
Oh no, if they had that in Sonic Heroes, you'd have been cracking off.
Target priorities. Eliminate all. Follow route upward.
Damn.
Oh.
Not here.
Okay.
Multiple targets detected on radar. Eliminate all threat. Eggman combat robots detected. Destroy all robots. Enemy men units repelled. Eggman's robots are blocking this elevator.
Oh, I'm fascinated by this one. Never borrow money from an elephant.wav.
Okay. But why?
I don't know. 'Cause he'll never let you forget it? Huh? Huh?
Unfortunately, that's probably it.
Yeah, that's right. When do I get my own wave file?
You have to be chosen.
That's right. Microsoft? Now. Hook me up. I've worked for you enough.
I'll get you ta-da that wave.
Eliminate all enemies.
Okay, that's sick. Helicopter minigun?
Yeah, I fuck with that. That's sick.
Eggman net unit sighted. Remove threat immediately.
I do like that he one-hands it too.
Uh-huh.
Behold the ultimate power.
Shadow.
This
Yeah,
guy's
this
grip
game
strength
could
is
be a lot
incredible.
worse.
Linear ring pattern detected. Light dash output. Shadow.
Ooh, D for Doug. That means more Doug in the chat. Let's go. We like that. Doug, 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 Doug.
Egg balloon descending.
Have you got any wine, the MOV? Whoa.
Bigfoot detected. Armaments include Gatling guns and
It sounds like vaguely horny, or a podcast by like two 60-year-old guys who live in California.
the next area.
Not here.
Egg balloon
I should have
descending.
let you skip past that.
Should've.
Like, did you already do the skip twice in this level?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I wonder if that was born out of like, oh, we had a lot of bullshit segments in the last game, and clearly we're not smart enough to see that they're happening, so we'll just skip. People a skip.
I wish you could have done that for the boss fights in Sonic Heroes.
Uh-huh.
Just like fly around in a circle and the level ends.
Okay. Why is he insisting on only doing this one-handed?
Probably so you can have a gun in the other hand.
But I don't right now.
Maybe he's just like that. You know, he does have a lot of silly YouTube cat compilations here. I've seen at least 3.
Alright. Oh my god!
Not here.
Blackout! Continue?
Ah.
God,
And they were
this
so generous.
edgy ass font, like the Nintendo Who Are You campaign, you remember that shit?
Oh my god, yes. Tribal Tattoo Game Boy vibes. That is the craziest thing Nintendo's ever published, I think, that Tribal Tattoo Game Boy.
Uh-huh.
Like, who the fuck was that for?
I mean, there were a lot of tribal tattoos floating around.
I mean, that seems like recency bias. Do you see a lot of tribal tats now?
Yeah,
Because like
maybe.
theoretically they would have stuck around. I don't see a lot of tribal tats.
I feel like no, because people get them covered up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And now, weirdly, there's a lot more sleeves around than there used to be.
Combat robots detected. Destroy all robots.
Yeah, I did go to get some piercings recently, and I walked in and the guy had one of those sleeves that's like from wrist to like upper arm, and it was just like the entire thing was pitch black, and I'm like, oh god, what was underneath that? If you had to go whole black sleeve, like not even shapes or images, it begs questions. That's all I'll say. Oh, he's a fan of the Steve Martin Pink Panther.
Continue assault during parachute descent.
Why does the blimp have a hitbox?
Well, history does tell us that blimps generally do have hitboxes. They're just going for realism. Starman says, doesn't have any tattoos, wants some, but can't justify the cost. Yeah, I don't have any tats. I don't think there's anything I like enough to get tatted on my body. Like the Verner's logo, maybe? Yeah, kind of. It's like, have you ever had that ginger ale with like high amounts of ginger in it and it makes your like nose feel funny?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine that mixed with a cream soda.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it pops.
That's a Detroit thing, isn't it?
General Michigan, but yeah.
Okay.
Like I grew up drinking Verner's floats. That was like a thing in my house. Verner's and Faygo, those are the Michigan specials. Well, Verner's, Faygo, and chili dogs, but like 19 different places claim chili dogs. It doesn't feel the same. Fuck, I want some Verner's, dude. Now. I'm getting fucked up. That's terrible.
There we go.
Attack!
Cheesebot of Doom says I have a sexy Harley Quinn from the animated series down the left side of my torso. Respect. Mike has that, but
Perfect.
Mike has that, but with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sexy is redundant, but okay.
Well, at least he will after tomorrow. Happy birthday, friend.
Oh God.
You're getting an armpit to knee tattoo of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Eggman detected.
And you better believe he's giving you that glare.
Are we gonna have our first boss? We haven't had a boss yet, have we?
This might be the end of the fucking game, actually.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two
I think this is one of the ones with like a bunch of branching paths, and so you have to
Sure,
like play
but you
through
think
multiple
we would have
times.
like going down the default
Doctor,
path? We would have run into
please,
like at
I need
least
to
one other
know.
boss.
Those androids, the ones that look like me. Am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you
Doctor,
stand here before
I need
me.
to know.
So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal.
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is what you get for turning against your man.
I'm gonna do a 9/11 to you, boys.
Where'd you go?
I guess to be fair, the plot of every Sonic 3D Sonic game is Robotnik letting you do 9/11. Whoa! Okay, important question about this upcoming Shadow tattoo, Mike. Cheesebot of Doom asks, is the gun that Shadow's holding going to be Bachman's hog?
I don't know, man. The mechanics of that.
That's a complicated tattoo.
Yeah.
That feels like a tattoo you can really only get away with at certain angles.
How am I supposed to get up there?
Maybe you're just supposed to shoot it?
Yeah, but I
Like from
can't
a
get like a
distance?
crosshair.
Oh.
See,
Oh, you
yeah.
have to do the rockets. Okay.
You have to what now?
It says use the rockets to gain elevation.
Okay. Not something they've ever asked me to do, but
Well, they did just put it on the screen, like in text.
did they?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
that's okay.
Oh, it's yeah, but like, to be fair, Omega's been just spouting off a bunch of bullshit for how long?
That's true.
Like, you can forgive me for ignoring that.
Oh, I don't expect you to pay attention to
Forgive me.
anything. Okay, you're forgiven. You know, buddy, I'll be Catholic one day of my life just for you. And it's today. And for some reason, I'm also a pastor now.
Pastor Prime.
That's right. I love it. Because it's true, and also I don't want to be a fucking pastor. You.
So how do I use the rocket for anything else?
Where'd you go?
Oh, this guy. Oh.
I can't die.
Oh my god, what a fucking obnoxious boss.
Okay, Osama bin Laden had a cracked copy of Street Fighter 4 on that laptop. That's wild. He was maining El Fuerte, guaranteed.
No, my one ring, I need it.
There is so much crochet.
You won't be so lucky. Just you wait
I
and
killed him with a
see.
gun.
As is appropriate for the theme.
As was
An
the style
android.
at the time.
Me? I don't believe you. Perfect.
Here's the way that you sound intelligent if you're getting your English Lit degree. If someone says something and you agree, you just say, that scans. I killed him with a gun. Yeah, that scans. That scans with the theme.
Alright, roll credits.
God, I hope so. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And 06 is after this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
The pieces are
What if
coming together.
Osama perfected you in Street Fighter 4 with like El
I keep
Fuerte?
referring to is the and he died, and I'm its copy.
Yeah, I'd say that's worth fundamentally changing our airport security over.
I agree.
Then it's clear what needs to be done.
I mean, look, Fuerte's got the mixes. If he mixes, he mixes.
You're going straight to the place you created me from.
Space?
For some reason, that feels less disrespectful than if you got beat with, like, Hakan. Or Seth. God, what is with Street Fighter 4? All of the characters are insane.
I'll make you wish you'd never created me.
Oh, I keep trying to hit smash B to do that, like,
Using the
fast
control stick while grinding will let me lean
speed
toward
up
other
thing.
rails to jump to.
like from Sonic Heroes.
The cool flip tricks.
Yeah.
Damn, not here.
Ugh.
I'll make you wish
Then
you'd
where,
never
Shadow?
created me. Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. While grinding, pressing the X button.
Shadow. Eggman is
Oh, you can. You have to use the X button instead. There we go.
It's kind of...
Why is he so,
It's
like,
kind of-
cartoony and springy?
That's the thing you don't like is the animation on the flip tricks is off.
Yeah.
He can do a kickflip twist while killing several government agents. What is this video game?
magma flow below.
Starman says beating 2 games in one night. It is possible. I think we might be doing it.
That is, yeah, that it's giving me hope. It's giving hope.
It's giving hope. Hell yeah, it's 2012 again.
Shadow! God has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma. Shadow, hold up! The defense mechanism is behind you! Turn around!
Shadow, hold up! I don't like that.
Who do you think your enemy is? Don't destroy my marvelous robot balancing ball, Shadow. You'll ruin his fun little... Take a good look below you.
Okay.
Starman asks if you're helping Eggman now, and to be honest, I do not know.
I don't know. We just fought him, and now he's giving me, like, instructions. And he was giving me instructions before we fought him, too.
Behold the ultimate power.
He's like gaslighting Shadow the Hedgehog. That's not cool.
Shadow, hold up! The defense mechanism is behind you! Turn around! The Shadow Android's standard armament includes some very relentless lock-on missiles.
Dude, the skip the stage power-up is so funny.
Leading to the path on the left.
It's fantastic.
It's so funny.
Shadow, hold up! The defense mechanism is behind you! Turn around!
Heidi says, choosing the Shadow game to add moral decisions to the Sonic games is pretty choice. I mean, it's a choice. I guess it makes sense in context, but I also don't know that I've ever played a Sonic game and was like, I wonder if he's a good person.
Shadow is finally the genesis of the easy switching between rails.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't feel like a bug.
And whatever you do, don't try anything fun.
Yeah, the rail jumping in like Adventure 2 is like pretty rough.
Yeah.
Who do you think your enemy is?
I do love video game moral systems because every single one of them are like, should I kill this stranger?
Uh-huh.
And like literally nothing else. Should I kill this stranger? Should I be mean to my mom?
My biggest problem is there's never any desirable outcome to going like morally ambiguous.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh, the good endings are either you go full evil or you go full good. But if you do like half-assed, it's always like a mediocre ending. And so like then I don't feel like I really have any choice. I just, you know, it's whatever ending I want to go for, not what I actually want to happen in the story.
I just wish they'd pushed the morality into different sections. Like, what does Sonic the Hedgehog think about religious charter schools? We have a dark score, a normal score, and a hero score.
Nice to see you, Shadow.
There are 3 scoring systems going on. Did you know that? Because I really fucking didn't.
Yeah.
Well, done quite a bit of damage.
Oh, another
down
boss.
there.
Another boss.
But did you really think that you could challenge me?
Dr. Eggman, I will destroy you.
Man, Omega's hanging around for a long time. It's kind of overstaying his
Regret
welcome.
ever having
A
created
little
you.
bit.
You're going straight to
I do like the
hell.
googly eyes. The googly eyes is a good move.
You're nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done
You're
with
going
you,
to hell.
You'll be thrown in the
I'm gonna
junkyard.
fucking kill
You
you.
will feel my wrath.
Eggman, damn you. Your ass is going to hell. Shit.
Greatest invention.
You're not being a very cool hang right now, Eggman.
Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real one. It's time for missile fever.
Damn it.
Okay, one thing I will always give credit for. This game is about shooting human beings with a gun, but they were like, no, we gotta get that casino shit in. Somehow.
Huh?
The next automatic system is sent to whoever locks the third slot as the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third
Starman
wheel
says Fable had my favorite morality
attack
system.
against Eggman.
I was not a Fable head. That one is not for me. I just don't like open world games though, so that's probably what it is.
Come on.
You need some kind of weapon to strike at Eggman's cockpit.
It's the longest homing attack in series history.
No, the one night that you were gone, we got some real long homing attacks.
Okay. Respect. Respect.
No, my beautiful rings.
Damn, not here.
Oops.
I'll turn both of you into
Oh.
scrap with my latest and greatest invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready
Okay.
for a real one. It's time for missile fever. Don't think you stand a chance against me. Stop that!
You can interfere with the slot reels by hitting the button on its frame.
Oh man, the rings just like fall and land on the ground,
Set to whoever locks the third slot
and that's it. You don't have to fight to try and get them.
by stopping the third reel yourself. You can deal an attack against Eggman.
It's like you got your warm milk, your favorite blanket, comfy recliner. You're in the 3D Sonic zone. It's okay. It'll be okay.
You need some kind of weapon to strike at Eggman's cockpit.
Okay.
Hey!
Why does he just trip all of a sudden?
If you can land the slot reels on bomb or missile, you can attack Eggman.
Stop that! Hey! Stop that!
I gotta say, this is a very boring boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding says, I'm looking forward to Bachman's 4-hour video essay about how good Shadow the Hedgehog is. gotta say, you becoming a YouTube essay guy would be like some shit I definitely would not see coming.
I've done a couple.
For like the 4-hour long ones, though.
Oh no. I don't have that kind of patience.
Yeah. You're talking about imperialist themes in Chrono Trigger?
No, mine were about socks.
Oh god, that was so fucking good, though. The one with the socks with the screen printed feet on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
I wish I could make more of those, but I can't take Adderall anymore.
Is that what you put? That's what you put that on?
Yeah, honestly.
Those were Adderall-based creations?
For sure.
Okay, interesting.
Death to all who oppose me.
Eliminate all enemies.
Not Shadow Fever!
Stop that! No! Don't drop them here!
Oh, I don't have any rings. Oh, those disappeared. Oh, fuck. Nope, rings don't come out of that.
Any? What about those
Stop
little
moving, you
containers?
dumb motherfucker.
Get ready for a real blast! It's time for missile fever!
This can't be.
God damn it, dude.
Turn both of you into
That's so
my
obnoxious.
latest and greatest invention!
Yes, you're gonna do rockets. I know.
Get ready for a real blast! It's time for missile fever! Don't think you stand a chance against me! Hey!
You can interfere with
Sometimes you're just not close enough to hit.
Stop that! Hey!
The mech's automatic system is set to whoever locks the third slot as the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third reel yourself,
Jesus, the range on that.
against Eggman.
Stop that!
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey!
You need some kind of weapon to strike at Eggman's cockpit.
Where? The camera. My God.
You into scratch with my latest
Really?
and greatest
Jesus.
invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real
You think this is worse than the one from Sonic Heroes?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
It's way more tedious.
I think it's hard to tell because if I didn't know about that Tails thing, I'd still be on that boss.
That's probably true.
The mech's automatic system is set to whoever locks the third slot as the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third reel yourself, you can deal an attack against Eggman.
Okay, what decides when that homing attack is going to have infinite range and when it's just not going to work?
Kind of weapon to strike at Eggman's cockpit.
Yeah, it's like it only works at mid-range.
Like, why isn't it working there?
Or missile, you can attack Eggman.
Stop that! Hey!
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Shadow the Hedgehog is squandering its goodwill with you.
Shadow Fever!
Death to all who oppose me.
Stop that! Hey! No! Don't drop them here!
She's about to Doom asks if this level is about butt stuff. It appears to be. Mike has been hitting him in the ass a lot.
Now you've asked for it! Stop that!
Wait, what was that? What happened?
What?
What happened? You did like your special move and then it just kind of reset? Or?
No, I did it at the time. I did it like intentionally after the bomb hit so that I could get both hits off.
Okay, okay. Did you actually deal damage? I didn't notice. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it
sick.
actually worked. I don't want the rings. That's boring as fuck.
No! My beautiful rings! Hey! Stop that! Wait! Abort!
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hey! Stop that! No! Don't drop them here!
Starman says, I know this is Eggman, but this is a horrible design flaw that whoever hits the last button on the outside of the map gets to decide the target. I mean, it's not even, like, it's that, yes, but also there's a slot machine system built into it for some reason.
No! This can't be!
Yeah, I mean, Eggman does love building slot machines into shit. He has a severe gambling problem.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
It's actually kind of a sick, like, compulsion to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to stay up all night, but I did build a crazy taxi arcade cabinet from scratch, so...
Oh my god.
Was it all bad?
I got that. And it only took you all night? Oh my god.
Only all night. I did a lot of wood planing in in a short amount of time.
Finally,
Super Shadow?
I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is
You
how
didn't
you
make me,
repay
idiot.
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule. This is who I am.
Eggman, target acquired. Locked and
What?
loaded. Fire.
What?
Pardon?
Goodbye, Doctor.
What? He fucking killed him.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this game rules. This best game in the series so far, hands down. No, you can't convince me otherwise. This is sick.
I was not prepared for that, Mike. I was not prepared for that shit at all.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh my god.
He killed him execution style.
I'm gonna be thinking about that for a long time. Okay, Two Spot of Doom. Wait, that was the whole game. So not really. So there's different branching paths that depend on like how you complete levels. Shadow's not an android. Eggman convinced him that he's an android, and Shadow's just a dumb fuck that's like, all right, I guess I am. And so then he rolls with it. Which, you know what? If Shadow wants to be an android, Shadow's an android. But
that's fair.
So depending on like which objectives you complete, you'll get a different branching path. We just beeline for the end of the level, and that just like took us straight down the middle. So that was the neutral ending. But you can get better or worse endings depending on the choices that you make along the way. And maybe different levels. I don't know, like if it's just like different objectives on those levels. There can't be that as many as there were squares on that map.
I think there are. There's
Really?
a list of like 17 or something in the game facts page.
That's crazy.
So I guess it's up to you if you want to make another run at it, but
no, I think we got our work cut out for us already.
Yeah.
I may play more of it in my own time though.
It's kind of hilarious that this is the one you're going back to, but I kind of get it. Like that was no nonsense.
Yeah, no, it was just some Sonic ass shit, Shadow ass shit. He gets guns, and he's good at using them. He just cocked that assault rifle like a pump action shotgun. Should be coming up for you here if you're watching the stream.
Yeah, Doug's in the chat. Thank you for the support. He could not have done this without you.
Should we pull up the bad and good endings on YouTube?
Yeah, let's do that instead of like... Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Alright, let me get those ready here, and we'll pop them up, and then that'll be a good place to call it. What I just looked up Shadow the Hedgehog endings. One of the videos is we explained all 326 story paths in Shadow the Hedgehog.
God, fuck off.
Dude,
326?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I respect this.
This is a real narrative game.
Okay, alright, let's pull up OBS and get this in here. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to add a source. I wonder if there's got to be an easier way for me to do that. But alright, so this is just the same ending. Neutral hero. Oh, neutral hero. He does something different.
Locked and loaded. Fire.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Wait, that was the neutral hero path? What's the dark one?
Chat was saying that they think he kills all humans.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Alright. Semi-hero.
Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow,
Why is Vector
this
there?
isn't over yet.
And Vector should always be there.
Will rise
I
again.
agree, but like, is he gonna watch Shadow execute this guy?
I am
hope
Shadow
so.
the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction. I should never have been created.
Okay, so Shadow is
This
studying
is
of
who
all
I
9
am.
D&D alignments.
Hey, don't go there! Yet, things may not be what they seem. You could be.
Don't try and get Vector meaningful dialogue with that voice.
He got the 7 Chaos Emeralds and it gave him depression.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
How dare you defy me?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I, and only I, know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Robotnik speaking for the audience.
It's really funny
Father,
for there
who
to be like
created
different
you?
morality endings, and the only
I
difference
am
is like
Shadow
how
the
you choose to
Hedgehog,
execute
the
your
ultimate
father.
life form, born and raised aboard the Ark. I shall live on. I am the protector of the Ark. I am living proof of the ultimate life form. This is who I am.
What?
Leave now and never return. I won't allow anyone to violate the sacred Ark.
Okay. Oh shit. Does he execute Sonic?
Finally, I've got all the Chaos
If
Emeralds.
someone executes you in a way that makes you uncomfortable, that's no good.
Shadow. Why? Why are you siding with them?
God, the lensed flare in this game's going crazy.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form born to protect and serve the Dark Lord, Black Doom. With the power of these Chaos Emeralds, this world will become the Dark Empire. This is who I am.
Oh hell yes, there's that mouth, dude.
Yeah.
That classical Sonic Adventure mouth that we've all been waiting for.
Shadow. What are you gonna do with them?
Oh, this is pure dark. Execute Sonic. Execute Sonic.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I was created to bring order and justice to the humans. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to destroy this damn planet. This is who I am.
That's awesome.
Pure hero dark ending. These I never expected them to have like a D&D alignment chart for Shadow the Hedgehog endings.
Finally, I've got all the
Pure
Chaos
chaotic
Emeralds.
Kills his dad. And then every other alignment also kills
Man.
his dad.
I didn't think you had it in ya.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and now I am the most powerful hedgehog in the world. The power of these emeralds makes me invincible. I am the ultimate hedgehog. This is who I
Dude,
am.
Sonic is right there.
He keeps saying this is who I am. Bro, go to therapy. You're a hedgehog, you need help.
Rise again.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. the ultimate life form born to
Hero,
rule
hero,
all.
hero ending. Then we got the true ending after this one.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow. This isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
Let's do this! I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I made a promise that I intend to keep. With the power of these emeralds, Black Doom and his army are finished! This is who I am! Only one thing left to do. To put the past behind me. Chaos Control!
Okay.
What in the fuck is going on?
He's destroying it with the arc. Remember the arc?
Destroying what? And why?
The Black Doom.
Okay.
This is all spelled out in the text.
That was the ending? Yeah, that
It is destroyed!
Shadow, that was sweet!
I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now? Hey! Get back here, you creep!
Okay, the Robotnik sneaking animation is very good. I respect that.
The president comforting the general. Here we go.
How ironic. After the way we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the professor. Let us pay homage to Professor Gerald.
Shadow the
Let's
Hedgehog
work
literally
to
had a
ensure peace
guy
and
popping up and
prosperity
going,
for
"You
a
haven't killed
brighter
enough humans
future."
yet."
What do you say, Commander?
And the end of this game is the
Excellent idea,
president
Mr.
going, "We
President.
were wrong about him, you know." He had a point. Yeah, he had a point. He was a smart guy.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's it.
Oh my god.
I can confidently say not a single one of those endings was worth the effort. So I'm glad we didn't do it.
Oh god, no. They give you nothing for those. Like, that you had to play through 9 different times to get that? And that's what you got? That's crazy.
Yeah. You don't need to watch that stream. I'm just streaming 7-zip to get the cameras correct.
Oh, gotcha. 7-zip, let's go!
Hell yeah.
No one else is streaming this shit. You gotta come here.
All right. Well, that's a good spot to end.
That's 2 down, dude. That's 2 down, like, and the next one we get to play 06, which is awesome and horrible and...
Did we decide, are we doing Project 06 or are we doing the... Are we doing, like, the PS3 emulated version?
I feel like Project 06 is, like, the more interesting way to look at it, just because it has such a nasty rap.
Uh-huh.
I don't know that we ever decided on anything, though.
I think we should just dip our pinky into the original version.
Okay.
And then switch over to Project 06.
Like play the first level or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because Project 06 is apparently, like, very well done.
That's what I've heard.
I don't want to say it's... Yeah, I don't know that it saves the game or anything, but kind of similar to that Unleashed decomp you were talking about. I'd like to see how it stacks up.
Yeah, the Unleashed decomp is very pretty. I like that one a lot.
Well, we're gonna get there pretty darn soon, like way sooner than you think.
Are the Wii ones before Unleashed?
Oh shit, they might be.
Well, okay. What's the canon? Hold on.
Sonic 06, then Secret Rings.
Oh god, and then Unleashed.
Oh, is it? I thought you got Black Knight next. Maybe not though.
No, Black Knight is 2009, and Unleashed is 08.
Okay, so you get like a little breath of fresh air.
They were literally releasing a 3D Sonic every year.
And despite what some like YouTube dinguses might say, that shit sold. People bought these games. Like I was working in GameStop at the time. There were people excited for the Wii exclusive Sonic games. I'm not saying that like they were good or whatever, but
Right.
You know, I think there's some sort of notion that these games weren't popular or that people didn't play them. It's like, whoa, not at all. People dug this stuff, especially kids.
Yeah, I am excited to like have a reason to give Frontiers another go.
Yeah, I like that game.
Would we do the Shadows, the Sonic Generations and the Shadow stuff when we hit Sonic Generations, or save the Shadow campaign till after Frontiers?
How much does it feel like the original?
It feels closer to Frontiers, so maybe that's a better way to do it.
Yeah, I guess my thought is like, if they're really similar and they feel like the same game, might as well play them together. But they are like, what, like a decade plus between releases of like the original and Shadow Generations?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might as well just be a different game at that point.
I am gonna learn how to do that infinite height glitch in Sonic Boom though.
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, it's something to do with like pausing the game. You can like jump and then do like a pause, and it'll like reset your jump, and you can jump again after you come out of pause.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
The game's already broken and fucked up, right? So let's do it again and more. Cheesebot of Doom asked, are we playing Sonic in the Black Knight? You better believe it.
Yep.
Much to my chagrin. I think that's probably the one we're all least excited to play. Is that fair? The two Wii ones?
I don't know anything about it. But
they're just kind of like janky.
Yeah. I did hear they're kind of bad.
Janky and boring. Like it's like a weird combination of both poorly done and not exciting. Sonic Heroes at least has ideas in it. Like Black Knight is literally like waggle 3D Sonic, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sure to just map that to a button.
You have to like do different ways in order to do like rail transfers and wall jumps and stuff.
Oh god. Okay. No. We'll play it. Yeah, we'll play it the way they intended. I'll set up a sensor bar.
Okay. I think it's mostly just gestures, so I don't think you'll have to do any pointing, but you know.
Right.
Who fucking knows?
All right, gang. I'm gonna crawl into bed. You guys have a good night.
Adios, good evening. See you later. Bye.